Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another Lost Ark video. And if you're looking to power level once you've hit 50, let me tell you one of the best ways that you can do that. Now again, this is something that you're going to be able to use right off the bat. There is no real requirement for it. You just need to know where to go. Now, two things. Right off the bat, if you haven't done so already, all around these islands right here, or I guess all around the major islands, there are minor islands. Each one of those minor islands has a massive number of things that you can do in order to get a ton of loot. Now, what do you mean loot-wise? Is probably what you're thinking right now. What I mean loot-wise is if you open up both your character as well as your individual inventory, what you really care about is getting yourself a ton of these right here, the destruction stones, the guardian stones, and then obviously you're going to want some harmony leap stones, as well as some of the just generic level up stuff. Now, what you can do is each one of these islands has a full quest. Usually, I mean, the larger ones, not like the super tiny ones where you walk out and you're like, what just happened? But you can get huge loot chests where you get thousands upon thousands of them. You can see I've got 8,500 right here. I've got 537 right there, plus 1,600. This is the best way to level. I just did Panda Island, and if you're on Panda Island, what you can actually do is hit the quest up on this island, and you'll end up getting a chest of, it's like 14,000 different things. And this is how you power level. You can basically just come over to this island and do the purple and yellow quests, not the actual barely awake thing. This won't actually do too much for you, but you can if you really want to. You're basically going to island hop between all of the islands in this local area, because each one of these islands has special things that you can do. You can see it right here. Admission is always available. You can go to all of these. Turtle Island, you can actually get a mount. If you are hitting up each one of these islands, you're going to get a crazy amount of stuff. And that's why it's something that really important to do for yourself, because you actually want to go there. And you can see right here, back to work. This is how you get those tokens. And I'll just go ahead and show you. This is what I'm talking about. You get 23 guardian stone chests. You get 3 pouches there, and then 12 destructive stone fragments. These are those purple missions that you want to do in order to actually successfully get a crazy amount of stuff. And you can do that, and you can even set yourself like Alt-W points, which is the Bifrost locations, and you can teleport across the world in using these Bifrost locations, and it'll save you a ton of time. And notice how this right here, it starts in 28 minutes. This is one of the missions, and if I go to this mission right here, the It's Okay, Miss Fairy, I'll click on it so you can see I get the minuet, whatever you want to call it. A pirate chest, and then also they all work together. You jump between the different islands. You can see it right here. Once I get that forest minuet, I get all this crazy loot, and then the more of this you get, the higher level gear that you can have. So basically you just want to be able to jump between all these different islands in order to get what you need to get done, because it's very important. You want to be able to have access to going around these islands. Now these islands total will end up easily getting you to almost gear, like just shy of gear score 2 if you hit all the islands. And then using your chaos raids and dungeon raids and all those kinds of things, that's how you're going to kind of get over the top with getting the power leveling going. So make sure you hit up literally all of these islands. The best way to do it is to start in this lower section and go back and forth like a zigzag way to get between all of these islands down here, and literally just zigzag between all of them. They'll lead you between the different islands, and then hit each one of these up. Every single one of them, you can see that I've unlocked quite a few of them. The Lonely Island, I've got the island token there. Literally all of this stuff is going to power level you into oblivion. And it's super easy. You can do this just in the background too. If you just click on an island, let's say I want to go check out Totopia, I can. I'm just going to go ahead and click on it. And then you just auto path over to it. And then you have to complete the mission there. And when you do, you'll get that island token, which is freaking huge. So anyways, that being said, this is something that should help you out a ton. You will power level like there is no tomorrow once you hit this, and it really is all about getting these 3 basic ingredients late game, and once you get them, you're pretty freaking set. So anyways, hopefully this video helps you out, and hopefully you're starting to crank out some of these levels and stuff like that. Island hop, island hop, island hop, and that is how you power level in Lost Ark.